Hey everybody, it is 5. I am live at 5. It's a miracle. I'm amazed I managed to make it, but it's good. Hello. I literally got out at sort of 20 to 5, just after 20 to 5, so not bad going, is it? I'm here for you all at 5. Hope you're all doing okay. Yes, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. I am exceptionally happy because I have now finished work for the festive period. Can actually chill out now. This will be my body relaxing. Hi Emily, good evening. Yeah, this will be me relaxing. Hi Tired Mum, hi Wendy, chilling out. So yeah, can spend tomorrow doing some catching up on crochet, although not on Toft. I've all caught up. I think Wendy, you might have seen this. I've all caught up, but I might be able to do some of my Curate crochet box, which I really would like to do. I knew I would kind of park that because the projects could be done and they weren't sort of a whole crochet along all the way through. Right, let's start, shall we? Hi Ruth, good evening. I'm checking I'm not making sure missing anybody. Lovely. Right, Woolly Mamas. Emily, I'm assuming you have already opened this. 21, eh? 21 today. Look, we charged the light last night as well. I realised I'm using a little craft lamp to help with the lighting situation, and it needed charging. But thank you very much, Wendy. Oh, nice. This is like a aqua sea foamy type colour way, I would say. Very sort of Caribbean island seas. Very nice. Really do like that one. Yeah. So we did start sort of brights and now we're going into pastels. Yes, mermaid. Very mermaid, Tired Mum. Mermaid scales. Yeah, really lovely. Really, really nice. Pleased with that. I have been, still taking photos of them as I go through. I'm adding them to an album on my phone. So try and do like a slideshow at the end, or try and lay them out. I think Emily, you've done that, haven't you? Sort of showing them all sort of how far we've got. Yeah, they are looking lovely. You like that one, Ruth? That is a nice one. It's nice. Right, Curate crochet box is this. Not too sure what this might be. I don't want to squish it too much, but it feels hard. Like not solid, but a little bit like when I felt the cardboard tree. Trying to keep yours in order, Emily. Oh, I've taken pictures in order and I've added them to my album in order. So if you need to know, give me a shout. And normally, Cassie will post a picture after Christmas with the main one as well and show them in order. But yeah, I have been taking mine out. Let me show you mine actually before. Mine are all collected here in my bag. So this is my bag that they will get. I take a picture of them and then they need to get added into the very stylish IKEA reusable bag. Other brands are available, because this is what I did, especially in the last couple of years when I've had 2 mini skein ones on the go. It's knowing whose is whose. I didn't want them mixed up, so they all live in here. And we also like to keep the moths out. I don't have trouble with moths, but I would be gutted if they ravaged through my yarn stash, especially my hand dye. I've got so much. Sorry, yes, I digress. Back to Curate crochet. I still don't know what this is from feeling it. Oh, okay, it's ribbons. It's metallic ribbon. They do look lovely together, don't they, Wendy? Once they're laid out, they will as well. I did make a shawl with my very first one, and the colourways are just stunning together. Metallic ribbon, here we go. Trim It's metallic ribbon. So we have, I don't know if it's 2 meters on each or if it's, not really sure. But it's 2 meters times 9mm. Very festive looking. So yesterday was our treat of our crochet hooks on the keyring, the little sort of travel crochet hooks. So this is part of the last project in the book. So yeah, your guess is as good as mine. You're going to have to stay here until Christmas Eve for us to find out, and hope that if it's Christmas related, we've got time to make it if we're only finishing getting all the project items on Christmas Eve. Decorations, maybe for my mini tree. Maybe it's something to go on there. I do like that mini tree. I would like to make more in other colours, so I've definitely decided, because it was such an easy make and it was very effective. Right, those are those. That made sense. Toft Advent. So I did catch up, Wendy, you saw, because I put it on my Instagram at lunchtime today and managed to get a little bit, my last little bit of yesterday's done on my lunch break. So we have here, I'm going to lift them up, but they're probably all going to fall out, a box. So I had only done the tutu, hadn't I, when I last showed you my little ballerina girl, whatever we're going to call her. She now has her tiara. So that's all done, but obviously a bald head currently, because we still don't know. Yeah, we still don't know. And even today, Tired Mum, I've looked at the pattern piece, still no hair. Would you believe? So yeah, she's got her tiara on. Not really doing a good job at keeping her head warm, I have to say. Bless her. So there is that. So that was all finished. And then I hadn't done anything else. So in order, we'll do it. Mr. Nutcrackery Man with his nose ring still. I've done on the side there the daisy, is it the daisy stitch? I think it was. Kerry went through the legs, so she attached. I didn't want to, I don't know why, I just decided I didn't want to attach to his legs. So I've kept it loose, so unfortunately if you flip it up you can see what I've done underneath. Punk cracker, I like that, very good. Then we did the bits around the top, his little epaulettes at the top. Sorry, really bad light. Don't think that's going to help much. Oh, you kept yours loose too, Emily. Yeah, I decided to. So it's epaulettes, and then we've just done black around the top there onto the other epaulette. Oh, you've caught up, Nat Jane. Well done. Just as you say. Sorry, that sounded really patronising. I didn't mean it like that. You know what I mean? Last few jacket details. Yeah, it was a lot of fiddliness, I have to say. And then the hat, as you can tell, with the just reminds me of Goldie Looking Chain. Wasn't that a band in the 90s? Emily, you should know, you're my age. Goldie Looking Chain. Anyway, he's got the little chain around his hat, and he's got his little bobble on his hat now. There we go. So, and then I did black lines in between the oh yeah, Ty Mum, you're a little bit older than me, aren't you? You remember Goldie Looking Chain. Yeah, little black lines just there. It's very hard to show you black on plum in this sort of darkness, as we're on very dark today, aren't we? So yeah, he's done. And then our little mouse chap is done. Mine looks like he's a bit tall. He's not really, I suppose. He's the same height. So he is done. So I was finishing this bit off at lunchtime, the sort of buttons and thread work there. I've done black round the arms because that was where you had the choice, black or plum. So I went for black. Still feel the hair might be black. Yeah, but I'm not keen on black with this really pretty pastel-y colours. I feel like she almost needs like fudge coloured hair. They should release it next year, Tired Mum. If you've not bought it this year, they tend to release them the following Christmas. So yeah, look out for it. Extravaganza weekend is normally when she does it. So he's done, and also we've obviously poked his tail, and his tail curls quite nicely where I've done that. I don't know if it's meant to curl quite like that, but it curls quite nicely. And then I've done the stripes down the leg as well. I think Kerry said chain 15. I think I only managed to chain 11. Yeah, you weren't, were you? I remember you saying you've only started this year. I think Advent went on sale. Oh, when was it, ladies? Was it end of July? I think it was. It was after one of the Q sessions I went to. So I think it was last week of July. It went up for sale. So yeah, it's a commitment if you're not sure if you're going to enjoy it or not. Yeah, so Mouse King. There you go. He is done. So today isn't even anything to do with, because I've still got his cape here. Nothing to do with that. I have seen what today is. So we have no large boxes left anymore. It's all these little ones. And if we open, you'll see. Yes, I think you said about a bun, didn't you? For the hair, because we think obviously ballerina. And the way, like today is wire, and it's rose gold wire, funnily enough. And the way Kerry has wired, because she said about wiring the arms and the legs potentially, she's doing it and she's posing it like a ballerina in the videos. So obviously we know with the tutu it definitely is a ballerina, but I mean traditionally ballerinas have their hair in a bun. So yeah, I'm definitely going to wire her arms. I am kind of glad I didn't do the fingers. Having seen them sort of close up in Kerry's video, I'm still not keen. I don't know if anyone else has made a decision on fingers there and what they thought. Yeah, let me know in the comments if any of you have gone for fingers. She might give choice of hair type, yes. Obviously we had that choice with the Snow Queen. Well, I keep saying Snow Queen because mine was a queen, but I know one of my friends did it as a Snow King. So the Snow doll, you had the choice. But yeah, I feel like fudge would be the right colour for that rather than anything else. Have the fingers have literally grown on you, Emily? Yeah, that's why I thought I've still got the option. I can add them still if I want to, but at the moment I'm kind of feeling like I'm happy with how they are. Yeah, I just feel like for me, I think her arms are already quite long as it is, and by adding fingers on, then it takes it almost down to her knees. So in terms of proportions for me, I feel like, yeah, because I can't get her tutu out of the way, but can you see how far down her arms come? So if I add fingers on, do any of you have fingers to your knees? I definitely don't. My fingers don't reach my knees. So proportionally, I think I'll leave them off. But hopefully, maybe you're tighter crocheter than me, Emily, so your arms aren't quite as long. So she'll be able to touch her toes easier, that's for sure. You know, off with her thumbs. I think it was only thumbs on the Nutcracker, wasn't it? But I didn't even do those. I was like, nah, just leave them. I'm all for the advanced hands now, but on the larger dolls, I kind of feel like the little dolls, no. So wiring, I definitely am going to wire her arms. I think I might wire her legs, so maybe she can do some sort of, you know, arabesque go on there. But I have stuffed obviously the legs more than Kerry, and the same with the arms than Kerry does. So it's always a fun job to shove wire in when you've stuffed quite a bit. Or you ran out of violet and you ran out of oatmeal, Emily. Interesting, because we needed violet, didn't we, for the daisy stitch on the Nutcracker. Interesting. Definitely feed that back, because I think Kerry said something about she tested on 15 different dolls, I think, and if your tension matched the tension key ring, then there shouldn't be any reason why you ran out. So it's just worth giving them a feedback and just say, look, you know, really enjoyed it, but I did happen to run out. I suppose they're quite limited on how much sort of tension wise they cater for, but I've got loads of violet left. If I'd have known, I could have sent you some, you know what I mean? I've got like, not loads, but I've got quite plenty of violet left actually, and I've got quite a bit of plum. I'm kind of hoping that I might have enough left and I might be able to make a plum. Because the people that got the plum kits only got 25 grams of plum. So if I'm a tight crocheter, I might get away with it. You have to use 2.5mm on Toft or you run out. Yeah. Longer ends, yeah, I had quite long ends on a lot of mine because I knew we would be sewing on limbs and things. But that's interesting. I'll send you a message later, Emily, of what I've got left. I'll take a picture of what I've got in terms of quantities. It'll be intriguing to see. But yeah, I think the tutu I'm kind of quite happy with now. It kind of goes up and down all the way around, but it's, you know, I think it's a little bit too long in terms of like how far out they come, but I need to stop being OCD with it. But she sits quite nicely in the box when I set her in. She sits quite nicely until I throw her out. Right, Michelle's got to the stage where she's waffling. So yeah, it's just wiring, isn't it, today? I'm making a staff. I say staff, sorry, I'm from down south. Kerry, I notice, says staff. You know, like the stick. Yes, my old manager is from Sheffield, so we have this on when he used to say I go for a bath, because we all work down here down south. So yeah, so I've just got that to make and wire, and then wire whatever I want to out of these. So that will be good and a nice quiet evening tonight. So yeah, finished on Christmas makes too. They're all done. Just trying to think. Yeah, just need to do some of my Curate crochet box. So yeah, maybe we'll try and do the baubles tonight. That might be a quick win while I'm watching the telly with hubby after dinner. And then look at that granny square stocking. Because granny, it's not granny square, but it's like trebles, isn't it? It's a bit like a granny square. They work up quite quick. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you now because you don't want to hear a Brummy say water. Why? Do I need to Google this later? I always do the whole, when my hubby and I talk about Lenny Henry and we say, and he goes, he's from Birmingham. I went, he's not, he's from Dudley. It's not from Birmingham, it's from Dudley. How do they say water then? I'm awful at accents. I'm awful understanding accents. I had a great uncle from Durham, and he came down to visit. And after he went, my mum said to me, "You didn't understand a word he said, did you?" I went, "No, not at all. I was just smiling and being polite." Yeah, not a Brummie if you're from Dudley. Okay, Dudley. There you go. I mean, I'm guessing I have an accent being from down south, but I don't really know. Not really sure. But obviously we say bath and path and staff. So yeah, it just always makes me chuckle. I like it. Right, I am waffling now. Time to go. Have a lovely evening, everybody. Have a good one. And yeah, it should be all good for live at 5 tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you at 5 o'clock. And yeah, not many days left to go. I'll speak to you all later. Take care. Bye.